Hey everybody, Jim Deedlow here of AM 1230 WJOB. It's Tuesday, November 24th, and we're trying to prove to Comcast that our brand new E over HFC service is deficient, that it's breaking, it's dropping our audio between two tie-line codecs, which are very expensive pieces of equipment. They don't seem to believe us. Actually, it's been going on for about 18 months, and we've had breaks before we bought the E over HFC or the Metro, I don't know what they call it, Metro Ethernet, Metro E system. Now it's been dropping. We send audio from our new studio to our tower site, which you can actually just see right over my shoulder, 7 blocks away. And in 18 months, we've been unable to establish a solid Comcast connection. So we upgraded to Metro E. The problem now is that Comcast is not believing that it basically isn't working. We drop all the time, and then it comes back 15 minutes later, or 15 seconds later. So what we've done tonight is we've pinged from our new studio to our transmitter site, and we've come up with some very interesting statistics. Mark Smith is our IT guy. Now Mark, I'm just going to read them and then you're going to interpret them. Basically in a 10-minute period we had 5 drops, 5 request timeouts. Okay, that's kind of a lot. We were getting them more like every 5 or 7 minutes. So 5 of them in 10 minutes or every 2 minutes is a little bit more frequent than we had been getting them, but that's neither here nor there. The minimum is a 14 millisecond and the maximum is at 306 milliseconds. So that's 5 timeouts with up to 306 milliseconds, which is horrible and which would certainly drop us. And so that's basically it. So Mark, why don't you explain what these numbers mean to you?
Well, the timeouts means that the connection between the two locations disconnected. So you're on a supposedly a fiber type connection between the two locations. There's still a drop between the two locations, and your tie line is going to see that disconnect from each other, and then it takes a time for it to reset and then come back up.
So let me just explain what he's talking about there. The tie line is what we use. It's an Australian-based piece of equipment, and it encodes our audio into digital, and then it sends it over this Metro Ethernet system by Comcast to our transmitter site, and then it goes up the tower and it streams and all this stuff. We send from here to there. It has been dropping ever since we started it, and the encoding and the decoder just drop, and Comcast is saying from their central office that, hey, we're not seeing any problems, it's your problems. Hopefully today we basically just proved that the system's dropping.
Yeah, well, we produced a log of the actual stream, so you got actual evidence to send them to show it does drop, and it does the milliseconds for the contact between the two locations goes up quite a bit past what it should be at.
All right, so there it is. I'm Jim Deedlow of AM 1230 WJOB in Hammond.